part two
Yes.
of the BaCC Occult series, Tanissa's Week. This is day two of Tanissa's Week, and it's a rainy day in Tulani. It's not a good day to be out and about and do things, but I do have plans for her. She spent the evening, the night, which she has the plentiful potions, plentiful needs. I don't know why I keep calling it plentiful potions. Like I keep calling it plentiful potions. She has the plentiful needs potion, and she took one of those, and her needs are pretty good still. So, but she did stay up and she did her horse sculpture, and she's gonna sell that. Now I bought her this dragon fruit because I thought we would plant it. I thought we would plant it and she could grow it. But I'm really not seeing anywhere on this lot that would be great for a garden, which is gonna stink because I did want her to have a few things. Like I wanted her to grow an apple tree, but I don't like doing it in the open. I like having it sheltered. Okay, so to start the day off, we are going to go travel. We're going to go meet the other residents of Sulani. Uh, Tanissa has heard that there's people that has recently moved in, and so she's going to go in a counterclockwise or a clockwise. Yeah, that's a clockwise. She's going to go in a clockwise motion from her house. Instead of starting up here, she's going to go here, and then she's going to go around. So she's heard that there's other people that has moved into Sulani, which Sulani is pretty. No, we're not going to travel with any of the mages. Sulani is pretty barren right now. There's not a whole lot of people here. It's kind of undiscovered land and everything. So they're still trying to discover it, and they're still trying to get new residents to move in. Oh, where the hell is the door? Where the hell is the door? Is this the door? Okay. I was about to say, I've not used that door, so I didn't know that was a door. I thought it was windows. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So yeah, they're still trying to, okay. This is not, is there any way I can force her to be in her alien disguise? Because she's not supposed to let people know she's an alien. She's supposed to be in her disguise, and I don't know why she's not. Let's see. No. This is annoying me because she is not supposed to be just all out as an alien. That's kind of the whole point. Here we go. All right. So we're just going to act like she was around her house as an alien. She heard a knock on the door and she disguised herself. So that's the story. All right. She's going to come in and let's go meet Adeline. Let's go give her a friendly introduction. Now, we really want to meet. This is Adeline's house. This is the house. Adeline to me just seems like she would have a quirky house. And it's really kind of hard to find quirky houses in Sulani. You know, that I found one that I really liked, but it didn't sit well on the lot. So
Alfonso Arfanaya?
I wish I would have planned a little bit further ahead.
Mifla.
I
Nahara,
had no idea that it'd be kind of hard to find houses.
Gafa, Ayuya.
Maybe because it's still such a new pack. But
Zerkoy, Moyi, Ibab.
we're going to
Wabarani Bayumi.
Just set and chat.
Cebu on a mob. Dobao, Saba, Fanirsh.
I think Tanissa is pretty excited to find someone close to her own age. You know, and because Adeline is not too far. Tanissa just turned 18.
Me. Alfonso Arfanaya?
She's just become an adult, and she is,
Tropha.
just starting out.
Bahushu Foibe.
And Adeline is disguising herself as a, 20, early 20s.
Friba, Naya Flu.
What are you doing, Tanissa? No, we're not going to play in the rain. Woman. Okay, well, I'm glad you got a computer. But you're supposed to, not be allowed on the computer. There's no electricity right now, but We're gonna ignore that fact since I haven't went into your save, and we'll do that.
Nippin' grilled meat?
We
Meat.
are going
Seneca
to.
Finabe.
All right, so we've got to
Hispalucnia.
know her. We don't want to spend all day here because
Lerva.
we're just trying to stop at each of the neighbors' houses and introduce ourselves. So this one is a bit. This one's a bit different. This house is not really a beach house. It's kind of a traditional type house, and it kind of stands out a little bit here on the island. But the we're gonna meet Xavier. Let's meet Xavier. But Estrella, the sim who lives here, she doesn't really care about fitting in. She just really doesn't. Come on. Meet Xavier.
Kilon. Vosh. Sequinario.
You're up in our Kool-Aid, Mealy.
Gobi Gob. Wabarani
Did you
Bayumi.
meet him?
Sibu Anamab.
Okay, go knock on the door. This woman. And who the hell was letting the toddler outside in the rain to play? Come on, Tanissa. I canceled you out from talking to her. Please just quit talking to her. Thank you. Well, not you weren't talking to her. I think you were talking to Xavier, but still. Go knock on the door and let's meet. Oh, there's Estrella. All right, let's come over here and meet Estrella. And she is a bit of her own person. She's not quirky in the sense that Adeline is quirky. She's just kind of her own person. She just
Chimere Jabin Slawfish.
Flazzle Pelka.
Jabin.
Bayumi.
so we know her.
Ugh. Walakay.
All right, I don't. Why are you having bad reputation? You're supposed to be being nice to people.
Dimpish. Pima. Blashu. Organorg. Alfonso Arfanaya?
I mean, if you and her don't like each other, that's on y'all, but
Trangella.
she's a dog.
Goy Barsp. Desmikos Karenzi.
Okay.
Funchil Bratsa. Spupam. Berengaba.
Alright, so
Uvmaf.
now that we've met Estrella and Xavier, we're gonna head out and we're gonna come over here to the Linder siblings. And again, none of them are supposed to have electricity, but I forgot to go around after. I went and I put all of their lots as off the grid, and then I put the houses down, and I forgot that the houses will change the lot traits. So I have to go back and redo the lot traits for off the grid. They should be truly off the grid because I believe I put theirs as off the grid, and then I built the house. And I built this house. It's just a box. That is literally all it is. They had 6,000 simoleons to start. That's all they had. So Tanissa is, she's a loner and she's not enjoying going off and meeting these people, but she wants to get to know her neighbors, though.
Sushi Zabrisi. Sabani.
What is this?
Frodema
Warmish water. Oh, that's from taking your shower on off the grid.
You dumps,
Don't get
Legenzo.
cranky with him.
Finay. Gilink. Nermal
Unball
Krinkus.
your fist. Unball your fist. Quit being so
Kamsa.
cranky.
Kamsa Arpno.
Just be nice to him.
Hargrip Sekalau. Yifla Fashushi.
I would like for y'all all to be friends. That's what I would like. Where is Camille? Where is Cam? Okay, I don't know where Cam is. Dang it, Cam. I wanted her to meet Cam. Is she gonna come home? I hate that because she probably won't. She got put to some random lot and now she won't come back home and we're not gonna get to meet her. So that stinks. He's paranoid.
Wabara Ronnie.
Well,
Froben
don't
Slibun, huh?
insult his yard. Don't ask him for a mermaid.
Bretanu
Don't take that
face.
personally.
Bambi.
Let's,
Muspa Doomba.
Roy Hobe.
don't want to do magic.
Florbanaska Lieb.
Ask him about his day.
Lovo Canathoy. Moochie
He's a
Peachy.
teen, so he doesn't
Portia?
have a career, but we could ask
Wafatub
him.
Fibose.
You could
Jewel.
ask him about his career. He'll tell you he's in school.
Zibora.
Oh.
Let's
Ribalfa.
not
Flurba?
insult his home, 'cause that would be insulting to me.
Minerva.
Portia
Closik.
I know it's a
Dazio.
box, but
Chobaba
I did
Exinoy.
it, so let's not insult it.
Yeshaquis.
Let's
Alfonso
compliment the house.
Arfanaya?
Hey, that's a mighty fine box you
Uvune.
have there.
Palifa Gribix.
No, their house will
Vadish.
end up looking
Doba.
a little better. I'll
Oh,
probably just have to
Carzini.
add
As
to
a
it
narp.
or whatever. But
Kinda
I
fez.
noticed that a lot of the boxes, a lot of the
Fibs.
boxes,
Bara.
a lot of the
Amy
houses here on
Kaboy.
Sulani are basically just
Hey,
boxes.
Pelka.
Let's cloud gaze. Let's
Nagelda Shmoo.
get to know him a little bit more. He is the last one we have
Nippin'
to
Grelby?
meet. I was
And
hoping to
Trip.
meet him and Camille.
Ah, me.
Actually, I believe it is Camilla, but I'm gonna call her Cam. He's gonna be Alex, and she's gonna be Cam. And
Flinka. Amico.
his if Alexander looks familiar to a few of you,
Bajinka Calgo.
just let me know if you know where he's from. Just let me know. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll tell it eventually. For those that don't know, I'll tell it eventually. But I'm not gonna tell it today. If you know where Alexander is from, just let me know. Okay, Tanissa,
very
I
done.
understand you're sad. You're not happy
Oh,
about being around
Derishi.
strangers.
Wow,
You're
who knows
getting
it?
hungry. Your day is just, and you have so much to do because you have to get that. If we would get that, if we get that handiness maxed before we have to rotate out of to the next house, then we're gonna go ahead and leave. We're not good enough friends with any of them to give them a hug. I thought about giving them all a hug and welcoming them, and being like, hey, I'm your neighbor, but I think that would be a little too forward. Like, if my neighbor next door just come over and was like, hey, how you doing? I'd be like, hi, and I'd introduce myself. But they went in for a hug. I'd be like, no, that's too much. Just, no, that's not cool. So I don't want her giving hugs just yet. I mean, they need to be better friends than that, so. I know some people are natural huggers, like some people hug, just randomly just give hugs, but I'm more of a, no. Like, I'll hug you if I'm your friend, I'll hug you, for that, but no, I'm not a huge hugger of random people. I'm not a big toucher of random people. Friends, close friends, family, yes, but, so that's a bit about me that you probably didn't ask for. Now, I'm thinking...
Oh, Brapna!
I'm thinking Tanissa is really adorable, and I love her outfit. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to give her something a little bit more islandy, because she's looking kind of out of place. So, we're going to fast forward while she's cooking her salad. I'm thinking she may need a makeover. Well, not a full makeover, but just like a new outfit. Just kind of one outfit to go with. She could have this as one of her outfits because, you can wear black in any location. You can wear black on an island. I just want her to have kind of like more of a, to be honest though, I don't think islandy clothes really are her cup of tea. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking we might try to find her some shorts or something because, pants and combat boots on the island, she'd probably get hot and sweaty. So maybe try to find a skirt or something, like maybe one of the new skirts or something. Alright, go ahead and clean that up and then come out here and we are gonna just do some horse sculpt. Oh, can we do furniture? Okay, don't do that. I didn't realize we could do furniture. I'm gonna pause it. So we're gonna do a planter because we're gonna do a pot, maybe a couple of pots instead of making money off of it. But I want to put the pots down and the planters and see about maybe having at least somewhat of a garden here. Maybe in one of the pots put the apple tree and maybe in the planters, maybe we can get a couple of dragon fruit just to help make money. If she can't make money on the garden, I really don't know what I'm going to have her do to make money. Well, the woodworking is going to make her some money. She'll make good money woodworking. So maybe that'll be enough. But I don't know. I really don't see her being a woodworker. I imagined once she got it leveled up to 10 that she would probably stop with the woodworking. But I don't know. Maybe not.
Oxnaz. Aha!
She is a perfectionist, and I could see her really getting into, like, being a woodworker to release some stress and anxiety. I do want her to do something that's going to give her a little bit more freedom to, learn her spells and to go to the realm and to meet other people like her and stuff like that. So, that's what I'm imagining. We are going to fast forward, and there's just not a whole lot going on right now. So I'm going to kind of pause and just let her do this, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so, hopefully Lily Fing, I'm going to say, I always want to say Fang, but isn't it Fing? Lily Fing? She stopped by. She's not a Sulani resident, but to be honest, there is no houses in this save, really. There's the one house here on the island, the what is it, a shipwreck or something? And I believe I left a plane wreck in Strangerville. So, let's come over here. Let's meet her. We want to meet people, we just want to meet people.
Zisamba.
Just so whenever we're throwing parties and everything, we have more people to come.
Fibna.
But
Fina.
what is she saying? Oh, she's complaining about the
Finzi
cloudy
Jongi.
weather. I mean,
Wanu.
all right.
Prubara.
You can complain, but let's
Dalopa Bruhana.
give her a couple
Ulak.
of interactions.
Yemful
Talk about
Apolachaba.
dreams.
Oh.
We don't want to discuss local fishing
Turful.
because I'm not so sure Tanissa gives a crap about fishing. If you want me to be honest. Let's ask her about her day.
Benar
And then we're
Pelka.
gonna have to ask her to go because it's
Branka.
7:30 and
Hispa.
we don't feel like entertaining guests right now.
Larkim.
We're gonna
Grasha.
have to get to bed
Zelmas.
soon. We're gonna have to take care of
Bunavush.
needs.
Mipu Tenabep.
And we're gonna
Nankin.
sell out.
Yibs.
Can you put that away when you're done too?
Alfonso
We're gonna have to sell out, or not sell out, but put out the planters and
Garza.
stuff that we just
Franga Gwis.
just
Dens
made.
Doba. Tribna. Tunga Chusin.
I don't know.
Tunga.
The BACC challenge is super, super fun. It really is, but it is kind of slow to start because
Ganolas.
you have to meet everybody, and I'm thinking I don't know why I paused it. I don't know why I paused it, but let's go ahead and use the bathroom. Let's, before she does that, see about putting out these. Can we put one beside one another? Okay, that's good. We can have those there. Can we put this, there we go, like that. That would probably make a lot more sense. And then put, I don't want to put it by the trash can. Let's put that there. All right, so we'll probably put the apple tree, one of the apple trees in this one to make it over here, and then maybe put the dragon fruit here. Is that, yeah, that will be sheltered. And then I wanted this full of dragon fruit, but I want it to be sheltered. So, yeah, the, what I was saying, BACC, it really is, it's slow starting. And the more I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna have to go reread the rules because it's been a little bit since I played it. But I'm thinking I might have just broke the rules. I'm not sure that I was allowed to travel. Because I remember the first time that I was playing BACC, I was waiting forever for the sim. And it may be that I just was waiting and wasn't thinking about going and traveling to their house. But I waited forever to meet the Sims. And it took me weeks to meet my other Sims. And then that's when the game really started picking up. Or maybe I just didn't think about it. Because I now that I'm thinking, I just don't really remember anywhere that no, not just yet. It's only 7:58. You are not going to bed at 7:58. Make you a couple of mirrors. We'll just jabber. Well, she's not going to make that many. She's not going to make that many at all. But I really don't think it is, because now that I'm thinking about it, I poured over the BaCC rules the last time I played, and I really haven't done a refresher since I started playing this time, but that's because I really, really, really did pour over the rules, and it's kind of a, you read the rules as you need to type of thing. But yeah, once you meet the other Sims and you start knowing your Sims and you've played your Sims and you know their personality, because like all these Sims, I created them and I have an idea, and I'm doing the finger quotations. I have an idea of what I want these Sims to be like, but you don't know what they're going to be like until you start playing them, and I mean, I know a little bit about Tanissa. I know that she is struggling with being a spellcaster or a witch, and it's something that she's trying to get more comfortable with, because she was treated as an outcast and mocked and ridiculed in San Myshuno where she lived, and so she's kind of more cautious about saying what it is. But that's why when she went to the realm, it was so great for her, because at the realm everybody was like her. It let her know that she's not alone, that there are others exactly like her. And here in Sulani, she'll be a little bit more reserved to begin with until she gets to know Sims. But, I know she's mischievous, like Tanissa just is. Tanissa is a Sim version of my main WoW character, and Tanissa is just kind of a mischievous character in general. So Tanissa is a mischievous, and she literally plays up to that, and I don't know how that happened, because she has no mischievous traits, but she's got that mischievous streak in her. So, but it's not mean mischievous at all. She doesn't try to do things to be mean. She just, has that little, she just, it's hard to describe, but she's very, she just likes pranks, and she likes, messing with people and everything. But, I mean, don't get on her bad side, because if you get on her bad side, then she can be that mean person. So, I mean, each of these Sims, I've got an idea of who they are, and I've got an idea of what I want them to be, but really until you play a Sim, you don't know who they are. It's just your idea. And at least for me, because when I play, I let the Sims and their stories guide where everything goes. And I don't know how Australia, the vampire, is going to turn out. You know what I mean? Like, she hates children, but she wants to have an orphanage. So that's very conflicting. So I'm trying to find why she wants to have children and why she wants to adopt when she clearly doesn't care for kids at all. So there's something in her story, something in her backstory that is making her have a conflicting desire with a conflicting trait. And I don't know what it is. It's something that's going to have to be, discovered through gameplay. And the Linder siblings, Alexander, he's more towards, he's wanting to make it where mermaids and Sims kind of coexist in Sulani, and that everybody coexists, because there is, everyone knows that there's mermaids, but they don't know that there's mermaids. And so he's wanting to bring he's wanting to bridge the gap. He's wanting to make it to where, you're not really, not ridiculed, but you're just not gonna be a science freak or treated down, or that it's just accepting like any other occult, or all of the occults are just kind of not really in hiding, but just kind of none of them are really open about it, and that's one thing that they want to bring to Sulani. And Alexander doesn't know about vampires, and he doesn't know about witches, and he doesn't know about aliens, but he's going to soon. See, and Camille, she's just kind of, she's a free spirit. She just really doesn't care. And So I mean, I have ideals where I have all these Sims, and sorry, we've just been watching her, but that's like, I've just been talking and letting it go. I should have been zoomed in, maybe moving the camera around so you're not quite so bored just staring at the same thing. But I mean, I have an ideal of where I want all these characters to go, and I have an idea of who they are. But when I start playing them, that ideal could completely just change, and they could be just completely opposite of what I thought. So that's why I don't get hugely into their story, because I don't want to pigeonhole them and box them into, hey, you said that Alexander was this and now he's this. Well, that's because characters change. In my story, in my version, in my mind, in my head, in my gameplays, they can be one way and they can make a complete change. And I go with the flow. I let the characters do a lot of the talking. So that's just a glimpse in what this challenge is going to be, because I know with BaCC, to me, BaCC is a lot of story driven. To me, BaCC is, you've got rules, you've got guidelines, you have to do this to get a bar, and you have to do this to unlock this career, and you have to do this, but in the same aspect, it's very heavily story created, because while you're doing those things, you're still, you've got the whole world opened up to you as far as the story goes. Like, you have
Lampima.
completely, it's not like, the Not So Berry Challenge, where you have to have a scientist who has to leave somebody at the altar. I don't know if this is the right generation. This could be 2 or 3 different generations. But, like, you have a scientist that you have to have a scientist, and that they, can't get married until they're an elder, and then, or they've got to leave 3 people at the altar. Or, it's like that is that's a very boxed in storyline that you can go with. I mean, yeah, you can come up with a few different ways and reasons why, but the same, it's very boxed in. And with BaCC, like, you have no limitations on the story. You can just go with whatever and do whatever. Okay, so now that I have talked and jabbered my jaws for a good 10 minutes on where I want this challenge to go, we're going to she doesn't even need the bathroom. She's just tired. We're just going to let her go to bed. So we're not even going to make her finish this. She is dead tired. It's 11 o'clock. It's time for bed. We're going to start wrapping up this episode. And tomorrow with Tanissa, we're probably... I want to have a kava party. So tomorrow we may work on some more handiness. And then in the evening we may have a kava party and invite over everyone that we know. We may try one more time to we're going to pause it. We may try one more time to meet Cam before the kava party, because I really want her to come. But other than that, we're going to probably do woodworking, and then we'll just, and like I said, it's going to be slow going, guys. It's going to be a little bit slow getting this challenge started, because I want to get this handiness knocked out. That way we can get electricity to the island. And I really want to get that done. But I will try to add in a few extras here and there, and I do want to throw our first party. So, not tomorrow, real life. When I say tomorrow, I mean tomorrow in game. So, Wednesday for Tanissa is going to be, which will be Friday, I believe, for us. Friday for us, tomorrow for Tanissa. She's going to work on her woodworking. And then she's going to have a kava party, and we're going to invite everybody we know. And we'll try to get that done, and then that will be day 3 for Tanissa, and we're steaming right along. So I'm going to quit jabbering, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye.